at room temperature. These My Grandma's coffee cakes are delicious any way you serve them. And I know because I've done all of the above. $37.68 is your price for not one, but two full individually boxed coffee cakes. One of them in a classic cinnamon that has no nuts, and the other one in, I think, is probably still my all-time favorite flavor, the pineapple coconut, which took QVC by storm here not that long ago. And of course, Bob Katz is joining us, who's the president of My Grandma's. Good sir, it's nice to see you. Hi.
Such a pleasure. You know, with Memorial Day coming in the summer and warmer weather, QVC 2 years ago wanted us to create a flavor for the summertime. We came up with the pineapple coconut. But a lot of folks didn't want the walnuts and the cinnamon walnuts, so we paired the cinnamon cake, which is made with pure bourbon vanilla, best you can get in the world from Madagascar, fresh ingredients made in Boston, the only place that made it in the world. And we are so proud of that cinnamon cake. A lot of folks, I'll give that to you. I'm going to show you what they do when they dip it in egg.
And I have done this. This is usually for my husband for our Father's Day and for his birthday. 15
seconds on one side in the frying pan.
Delicious.
15 seconds on the other, and you will have the best French toast. You can do this with any flavor. As a matter of fact, pineapple coconut French toast is a nice little idea too.
Yes, indeed it is. So, and you know what? And I think that's the difference with My Grandma's, is that the ingredients have been sought after the world over to be the best in their categories, but combining that with an old world European recipe, the type of recipe where they didn't have access to the world's best ingredients, that's why this is the best coffee cake.
And if the first word out of anyone's mouth isn't moist when they taste this cake, we even did a survey and asked 100 people to send in answers. What's the one word comes to your mind? 73 out of 100 said moist.
I can't believe it was only 73. That's my number one word.
A couple of them said more.
More, that works for me.
And the third most popular is unbelievable, because this is quite an experience. We're so proud of it. We've been in Boston since 1990, and we are the world's, as we call ourselves, the world's most critically acclaimed coffee cake. When you have folks like Henry Winkler sending these out to all of his friends in Hollywood, and a lot of major motion picture studios sending them out as gifts, it doesn't matter. It's what you like at home.
And you know what? Not only what you like at home, but what you like at home for the price, because this is $37.68 for two full coffee cakes, which, by the way, are heavy to ship, and the shipping is already included in the price that you see there. And if you went to the My Grandma's website, you're going to talk about two vastly different prices, and you're going to come back to us.
Honestly, I mean, we love these cakes, but we sell the two cakes, any two, for over $60. Now, please keep that in mind. Over $60, that's our price. And what QVC is offering, that's why the Today Show, of all in the world we never expected, on NBC on Christmas week said, get the cakes from QVC, and they recommended it to the whole country. And since then, we've flown. This is not necessarily meant for Christmas because it's pineapple coconut, but folks love pineapple any time of year.
You know,
so this time of year, people are going crazy over it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this, I remember the very first time that I had this pineapple coconut, and I just practically lost my mind. The flavor is sweet and delicious. The coconut gives it extra texture, and I almost feel like it's almost a little moister because of the fruit content that you put in here. But I need to let you know, even if we don't have this particular assortment on all the time, you can lock it into auto delivery every 60 days for one full year, and your shipping is included with all of those. But may I ask you, because these are all crafted in Boston, and I know that we can show how some of these are created.
I hope we can show the secret. There we go with that farm fresh egg with that pure bourbon vanilla that we keep locked up in the vault. It's reached over $100 a gallon at some point. Most vendors stopped using it. We never have. As it says on the box, still baking with the same quality, still baking with the same fresh and same size. We have not downsized. All these cakes made 100 at a time. And as I said, the way we make them, we make certain that they're made with the same old European recipe, Eastern European recipe from hundreds of years ago. And we guarantee that every cake, and that guarantees with a big G. QVC gives a guarantee, and that's the best guarantee you can give to anybody. If you don't love it, with capital letters, if the person sitting across from the table from you serving to doesn't light up, ask for your money back. That's the guarantee we give. We trust that you're going to love this so much.
For sure. And you know what? This coffee cake truly is exceptional. And my personal opinion is, with Memorial Day coming up in just about 2 weeks, don't even think about it. You put out that pineapple coconut as a dessert. I can actually see a plate up here with vanilla ice cream, raspberries. Is that red, white, and blue for the patriotic holidays?
Sharon, these cakes we're tasting now have been frozen for 7 to 10 days. And we came back and we said, okay, take them out of the freezer. Keep them nice and firm. Put a little ice cream with them so they don't fall apart when you eat them all together. So that it's nice and little kind of. There's that raspberry syrup on top of the vanilla and the fresh fruit, and that's our cinnamon cake. We can do this with pineapple coconut also. There's so many combinations
Delicious.
of recipes you can come across. But as we said, we are so proud of these cakes. We give the big guarantee that QVC does.
Yeah.
And we always want folks to call us and let us know what their thoughts were, their first feeling when they tasted grandma's, because we say you never forget the
No,
first time
you don't.
ever tried one.
I was blown away.
Never.
I used to think I liked coffee cake. I used to have coffee cake in my grandma's house in Queens all the time as a kid, but that coffee cake
Yeah.
was not this coffee cake. I thought I liked it, and then I had this and I went,
Yeah.
I guess that's what coffee cake is really supposed to be about, because this is so incredibly moist.
We talk about love.
And
This
you
is
know
something
what?
We love what we do.
You
and
do
we
love what you
these
do, and as a
cakes.
matter of fact, I think it's really important if you're watching right now that you realize none of these is sitting on a warehouse shelf somewhere.
Nope.
You haven't even
You know,
baked these
Sharon,
yet,
I'm
right?
proud to announce that the crew is coming in 3 hours. We're starting baking tonight by 10 o'clock, and we're going to bake through the night and ship these cakes, whatever folks want today, out tomorrow afternoon. They'll have them by Friday, and we can't say that too often. So we can say safer. The crew is on their way to the work, and
Right.
we're going to be baking these cakes tonight for ship tomorrow.
So my suggestion, since you get these cakes fresh to your door, is if you want to save it for Memorial Day, put them right into the freezer. But you can
great.
slice them up if you want to beforehand, or you don't have to, but you can refreeze it and thaw it out more than once, and the texture still stays perfect and intact. I know because I've done it.
That's the
There's
freezer
the
bag.